How we feeling? It's day 9. It's been a lot of information coming your way. And you learned about your 3 vital behaviors and inviting and social media and challenge groups and so much stuff. But hopefully, and it's all starting to click together and you're all starting to see how these tools are really going to help you to help people and going to aid you in that and in that mission that you're now on. And so now today we've gone through all of that and you've earned to talk about money. We're going to talk about Success Club. We're going to talk about your first rank advancement to Emerald today, which after you get done with this training, you have all the tools and all the skills to make that rank advancement and go on to the Carpe Diamond group, which is the training that you can qualify for after this. And we're going to talk about how you make that into an income. And we're not going to talk about it in a money sense, but in a people sense, because that's what's going to be able to keep you going. First, I wanted to touch on something real quickly that I just got off the phone with one of my coaches. She's a new coach. She's only been a coach for a few days and is feeling really overwhelmed. And like, it's so much information, so much that she has to do, and so much. And you're probably feeling that right now too. It's a lot. And you're trying to make a lifestyle change while building business and doing all this stuff. So I wanted to touch on something that I started exactly where you are right now. We were at the same place. I may have even been at a lower place than you, or I could have been a little bit better, but that's not the point. That I started where you are, that I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know anything about Beachbody. I didn't know anything about challenge groups. I didn't know anything about eating healthy. I didn't know anything about anything. And how I got in when I did this, that I signed up as a coach when I bought my first challenge pack. And the only sort of any nutrition education I had prior to that was a 10-day clean eating group. I wasn't eating clean. I wasn't working out. I didn't have a transformation. I didn't know how to really do social media. I didn't even know what a challenge group was because I hadn't done one. But knew that I wanted it. And so I worked for it. And none of these things ever get easier. It's just that you get better. And so the way that I got from not knowing anything, and like, if you can go back and look at my post when I first signed up as a coach. It was in October of 2013. Go back and look at my Facebook page then. My posts sucked. They did. And it wasn't very good. And it's because it doesn't get easier, but I've gotten better. And that's because I decided that I wanted this and I committed to going for it. So I don't have anything that you don't have. I'm not doing anything that you can't do. There's no like magic potion going on here. I'm just a normal girl who decided I wanted more and did whatever it took to make that happen. And 5 months ago, I hated my job and I hated my body and I hated who I was. And now, 6 months later, I have lost almost 40 pounds. I can genuinely say I love who I am. And I quit the awful job that I hated. And I'm working for myself full time. And that's all just because I decided I wanted it and because I have that DNA inside me. That DNA that says I want to do something significant and I want more. Not everybody has that. If you have that and that's something you're feeling, it's because you have that DNA. You have everything that I have to make this your reality. Design the life you want. Design it because you can. You have the ability to do that. So just stick with what I'm teaching you and stick with these trainings and stick it in focus. Just like a challenge group, I'm going to challenge you to do this for 90 days. Give me 110% at this for 90 days and use the tools that I give you, and I will completely change your life 90 days from now. But you have to decide that. You have to decide that you want it and you're going to do whatever it takes to make it happen, because that's the only way that it happens. And I can tell you I did it in 90 days too, and we'll talk about that in just a second after we go through Success Club. So Success Club. This is, you've heard me mention this a lot, this is going to be your monthly goal that will keep you on track and keep you accountable and keep you moving forward. That no matter what else happens in that month, as long as you can make sure these Success Club points happen, you're successful. Okay? So Success Club points. You earn 1 Success Club point from every new customer with a Shakeology home direct order and 2 Success Club points for every new customer with a challenge pack order. Every single month, there are different qualifications. The first one is Success Club 5. The next one is Success Club 10. They're the same thing. Once you hit Success Club 5, you qualify for everything I'm going to talk to you about. Success Club 10 is for those people who are building a full-time business, building a big income, building a 6-figure income. You can do that. The business, we're talking about money today. The business has the capability of being a 6-figure income. This has the capability of being a 7-figure income. Lindsay Matway, 3 years into the business, is making 7 figures. Girl is a high school dropout. Okay? She doesn't have anything you didn't have. She had less than you had. She didn't have an upline. She didn't have any training or anybody telling her this. Okay? So Success Club 5 is that first qualification. And what that means that you helped 3 people that month. That's what Success Club 5 breaks down to. So 2 challenge packs and a Shakeology order. Majority of times it'll be 3 challenge packs. 3 people. And by doing that and committing to that, you're committing to helping those 3 people. And you got into this business and you're still in this training because that's what you want, is you want to help people. And there'll be times that it'll be hard, and there'll be times that you'll invite all month and all you will get is no's. But as long as you make that Success Club 5 a non-negotiable, then you're making helping 3 people non-negotiable. That this isn't an option because this is your business and this is what you want to do. So that's what Success Club 5 is 3 people. And if you think about 3 people in a month, I want to help a whole hell of a lot more than 3 people in a month. So of course Success Club 5 should be non-negotiable. And what that will allow you to do is have a monthly goal to look at and know exactly where you're at in building your business and that you are successful and what you are doing is working. And Success Club 5, when you start out, is hard to get to. And so one of the first things Beachbody does is there's a Success Club starter program. If you're a Success Club starter, that means that you get Success Club 5 the first 3 months that you're a coach. This would apply to you. The first 3 months, within the first 90 days, you get Success Club every single month, and they give you a free ticket to Summit. Summit is our yearly convention. It's like, get on in our team pages, and you know how it's fun and motivational, areas bouncing back and forth, and there's ideas and training, and we're helping each other. It's that on crack in Vegas. What? You get to work out with personal trainers, celebrity trainers. It's like, hey, what's up, Shanti? Let's just work out together. You get to learn from the most amazing people. They give crazy rewards. There's a bunch of really super awesome parties. What? Magical. You want to go. This shouldn't be an option for you. If you're a business building coach, you want to be at Summit. You can earn that. With Success Club, you can earn your free ticket. They're $300 otherwise. And want to touch, so that's just Success Club 5, your first 3 months. And do whatever it takes to get there. Non-negotiable. Okay? My first 3 months, I wasn't a Success Club starter. I'm at my 6-month point now, and I'm owning my own business, and I'm doing this full-time. And that's only because I decided it. My first 3 months, I wasn't a Success Club starter. I have to buy my ticket for Summit, and that's only because I didn't decide I was going to make it non-negotiable. That I didn't care whether or not I hit it, so I wasn't going to. If you don't care, you're not going to hit it. If it's not a top priority for you, you're not going to do it because there's life and there's other things. So Success Club 5 should be non-negotiable. Helping 3 people should be non-negotiable. The way that you can turn this into a full-time income, and you can make this a 6-figure income in 12 months. I've seen it happen. Brigitte did that. And the way you do that is by consistently hitting Success Club 10 every single month. That's all you have to do. If you want to make a full-time or a part-time income on this, extra money to make you comfortable to where you can have fun and go on vacations and, not have to worry about your bills, Success Club 5 every single month. Okay? So what else happens if you get Success Club 5? Aside from the Summit adventure, you get to go on a Beachbody Success Club trip adventure. Just a bunch of adventures. Beachbody is like all my childhood dreams come true. I get to go on adventures. Success Club trip is something that you earn every single year through your Success Club points. And every month that you hit Success Club 5, help 3 people. Every month you hit Success Club 5, every one of those points counts for $10 towards your trip. I'm only in March right now, and I have my trip more than half paid for. As I'm recording this video, coaches are gone on a Success Club cruise. Beachbody has an entire cruise ship. They're probably working out with Shanti on the cruise. This isn't a Shanti workout. I don't know what that is. Probably working out on the roof of the cruise ship in the middle of the ocean with Shanti right now. And I'm not there because I didn't sign up sooner. I didn't work for it. Honestly, had I decided to, I probably could have earned the trip. And I just didn't. Okay? So it's a trip and you earn. And you're not just earning a trip for you. You're earning a suite. That's 2 people. That can be the honeymoon that you never had. That can be a girls' trip. That can be whatever you want it to be because you're earning that. And Beachbody just gives that to you. Another thing they give us, there's monthly promotions for Success Club when you hit Success Club 5. This last month, I qualified for weighted gloves and a jump mat. $80 value. They're just sending me because I was building my business and helping people. Things you're doing, Beachbody rewards you for anyways. So now let's touch on your first rank advancement. Okay, because this is where you start to qualify for really, really cool things, is once you do your first rank advancement. So, there's 2 ways that you make money. Let's touch on this real quickly. First is through your retail commission sales. That's your Success Club points. Those are those people. And that's your challenge pack sales and everything you do. You make money that way. You also have a residual income that falls under the retail category. And that's your Shakeology home direct orders. People who you have helped and you've gotten in a challenge and you've taught them how to live a lifestyle and you've taught them how to live something that they can maintain. So now Shakeology is part of their lifestyle. They're drinking it every month. You continue to get that commission from those people. So that stacks up. That adds up over time. That at this point, 6 months in, I have at least a guaranteed $300 to $400 a month that's coming every single month because of Shakeology home direct orders. And those are people that I already taught what to do, and I'm still reaping the benefits from the efforts that I put in and the help that I gave them. Okay? So retail. Second way is through Team Cycle bonuses. That's not something I'm going to talk about or explain. It's confusing. It's complicated. There's a lot to it. And we learn about that in the Carpe Diamond training. Seize the diamond. That's something you qualify for after you make your first rank advancement. This is your first rank advancement. Emerald. This is you. A happy little Emerald coach. And what it takes to be Emerald is 1 active coach on each of your legs. Your right leg and your left leg. Again, don't worry too much about the legs right now. It's not important and it's not something you need to focus on. I teach you all about that in Carpe Diamond group. Let that go. Clear space in your head. Don't need to worry about it. Okay? So 1 active coach on each leg. Tomorrow, we're talking about coaching and how to share the business. So again, just focus on this right now. Emerald. What happens when you hit that is that you qualify for leads. What leads are, and for the following month, this is a monthly thing that happens. What leads are is free customers that Beachbody gives you. When someone calls in at 2 in the morning and orders insanity, Beachbody hands those people to a coach. And those are customers that I get. And you get just an email saying that you have a new customer. You send an email out, you connect with them, and sometimes people respond back, sometimes people don't. There's a customer that I had that was a free lead customer that I got that I've sent her emails. She never once has responded to me and continues every 60 days to buy a new program. I've made probably $400 off commission off this woman, and I've never once spoken to her. What? Right? Super awesome. What happens if I'm Emerald and I hit Success Club the month before? Well, let me tell you, you qualify for Shakeology leads. Shakeology leads are paid leads. Free commission Beachbody just hands you. People called, ordered Shakeology all by itself. Beachbody goes, here you go. Here's the $32 commission. What? And then you call that person, or you send them an email, and you connect with them and ask them why Shakeology. You help them. They're now a Shakeology home direct order. And you just continue to make money from this person that Beachbody handed you by proving that you're helping people and you're actively out there committed into this lifestyle by being an Emerald coach. If you're married or in a long-term committed relationship, you'll want one of these coaches to be your significant other. Talk to your upline coach about that, and they can explain that in more detail. And that's for long-term reasons, that you'll be able to work both business centers and really maximize the compensation plan to maximize your income. And that's how you make 6 figures in this. That's how you make 7 figures in this, is through things like that, just having a spouse down here. Okay? So reach out, talk to your upline coach about that. Now, since I touched, and this is an easy place to get to. I want to talk about that real quickly too. Easy place to get to. You can do this. Lainey, who's on our team, Lainey did this in 3 days from signing up as a coach. So she could qualify for leads for the next month. In 3 days, she went from knowing nothing to getting Success Club 8 and qualifying for Emerald. She doesn't have anything that you don't have. So let's touch real quickly on Diamond. This isn't something I'm going to really get into because we talk about it all in the Carpe Diamond group. But I want you to kind of see your next goal after Emerald, and I'll touch a little bit on why that should be an important one for you depending on what your financial goals are. So this is Diamond. And this is me. It's a nice little self-portrait I did. Can you see my nose ring and my lipstick? It's very nice. And I'm a Diamond coach. What that means is that you have 8 active coaches. This is how you qualify for it. And that's 4 coaches on each leg, and one of those is an Emerald on each leg. Okay? And once you hit here, you qualify for things like coach leads, and your team cycle bonuses are higher, and you qualify for a matching bonus from the company where every quarter they match to you how much money everybody brought in. This, if you want to make even a part-time comfortable income, you want to get here. Okay? So, unless you're like a discount coach or a hobby coach is a great place to be too, that you're doing this for fun and a place to keep you accountable in your own goals. That's great. But if you're in any sort of significant monetary goals, you want to get here, and you qualify for that after this training when you qualify for Emerald. And my paychecks, the week I qualified for Diamond, my paycheck jumped up probably 30%, and all the numbers and everything were the same as before. So it's just the qualifications and things that I got that made things a whole lot better. Okay? So it's a lot. Money. Tomorrow we're back to not money. We're back to just helping people. So it's a lot. Don't get focused on that though. Success Club 5 is your big goal. Success Club 5 and Emerald. Okay? Tomorrow is coaches.